with Treaty United manager Tommy Barrett. Tommy, 3 wins on the bounce, 2nd win away from home, up the 2nd of the table. You must be delighted.
Yeah, we're very happy with our performance again, and to keep a clean sheet coming down here and putting in a really professional performance, and delighted for the lads.
First half was a bit slow, neither side created much, and then you obviously got the penalty.
Yeah, look, and it was like that. They had probably more possession, to be fair, but there was no real chances created, and it was good save by the keeper. And look, we didn't feel sorry for ourselves. We came out in the second half all guns blazing, and we're delighted with the win.
Was that the message at half time? You had that chance. Kieran's penalty obviously saved, but still all to play for.
Yeah, of course it is. You're 0-0 away from home. You miss a penalty, you can go either way. You can start feeling sorry for yourself. You can go out and give it your best shot, which we did. We delighted with the second half.
You had a good view of Charlie Fleming's free kick. It was a great time to score, wasn't it? Just after the half time like that.
Yeah, it was great. It was a great whip. He whipped it right into the dangerous area, and it was unfortunate for their guy to put his head through it. But those type of balls, you have to defend them like that, and we're delighted with Charlie's performance. Actually, it was really good tonight. It was a good professional performance, as I said, by him and all the players, to be honest.
And Willie Armstrong showed good composure, didn't he, right at the end? That second goal finally, I suppose, eased any nerves that there were around.
Yeah, look, Willie was brilliant there again. He's very hard to when he gets at you inside the box, a bit like Joel, the two lads are very hard to stop in a 1v1 situation. So it was a great pullback from Matt, and sorry, little finish, and Matt probably should have scored one before that as well. So he had 2 chances when he came on, so we're delighted for the lads.
Up to second place in the table. I mean, before kick-off, I think it was only 3 points or something separating 5 or 6 teams, so this is a big 3 points in the context of the table.
Yeah, but look, Colm, we've 3 very difficult games coming up, and we take it game by game. Galway next week is what we're focused on. But yourself, we lost 1 game a few weeks ago and we were down to 7, so it can change so quickly. We're not focusing on the table at the moment, and we're just focusing on Galway.
He lost Jack Lynch in the warm-up. Just tell me about his injury and how long he might be out for.
I think he'll be all right. He didn't train all week. He had a knee injury, and it just didn't feel right. So we just we just felt that Clyde wasn't ready to start, and Joe has been training very well. So I was delighted to get him on the pitch.
You did bring Clyde on, obviously, at half-time for McCarthy. That physical presence he brings about him, and he brings that defensive element as well. He's very solid. Yeah, I felt that if they were getting anyone on top, it was in the middle, and Edward was a bit tired tonight. Without Jack then as well, we hadn't got that. The legs inside there that the likes of the 6 foot lads bring. Jack and Clyde, particularly on a pitch like that. So yeah, he was very good in the second half. You mentioned a difficult run of games coming up, starting with Galway United on Friday. The game in AMDC Park in the first half probably should have been 2 or 3 up at half time at least, and they struck late obviously for a 1-1 draw. So you'd like to get 3 points there. Yeah, look, it'll be really difficult though, and if we can get anything out of that game, we'll be delighted. Galway have improved, haven't they? I mean, and obviously there's Limerick-born players playing with them, and there's Galway United players playing with yourself. It adds a little bit of spice to the whole game, doesn't it? Of course it does, yeah. And even tonight, there's ex-Cobh lads and there's Limerick lads, or the ex-Limerick. They know Limerick very well. I know they were Limerick FC, but there was a bit of spice. There was a few tackles in it. I don't know how we got 4 bookings and they only got 1, but that's for a different day maybe.